The Door, Season 2. The Last Door, Season 2. Part 2 of Episode 1. Yeah, let's just get right into it. We're going to St. Giles. This is the slum of St. Giles. The Crimson Nest shouldn't be far. This is at the beginning of my thing, right? Yeah, as long as it's more than 20 minutes, I think it should be fine. This man, he looks like the man from my nightmares. He is blind in one eye. The empty socket glistens in the lamplight. He seems to want something from me in my dream. The man said, "Give me back what he took." Piece of metal? What about these? Photograph? Paper? What if I burn this paper? The heat from the candles revealing the letters painted on in invisible ink. The whole message is readable now. It seems to be Latin. I think it reads, "I've seen a dead eyelid move." Ah! Made progress! Jump cut back. Wait a minute. No, that's a code. I got it. Oh yeah. 6145. I feel smart. Oh man, I definitely could have added this on the last one. Didn't think about that. Okay. Those. Hey! It's empty. Wait, this is not safe, but it's an entrance to a pass. Oh, whoa. It's completely dark. The only way down leads to by crawling in. Go for it, dude. What am I under? Is that the... Is that a... 4 chairs forming a circle, as if this a hideout were served some sort of meeting place. The... Oh! There's... Shit. A strange machine built of wood, steel, and glass. I wonder what functions it could be. Yay, cool. There's someone sitting here wearing a horrible mask and a yellow robe. He is not moving. Why did that need a... What can be the meaning of this? Oh... Hi. Oh! Well, that was weird. Here, have this. He looks at the mask for a second, only to stare at me again. Give me back what he took. You want some cards, bro? Hmm. Oh, well, she's killing me. Cool. Alright, see, I should wait. Face the playwright! The face of the playwright! Well, I guess I was proven correctly. Oops. That poor woman. They must have taken her to the isolation ward. Maybe if I hurry up, I can make it over there. I don't want to go to the isolation ward, do I? Turned out pretty good. I've only been stuck a couple of times. That's saying something. Oh, those dumbos. They left it open. How's this candle still lit? Oh, that is uncomfortable. Hello, my name is Wakefield. The butterfly is not what it seems. Excuse me, but, what butterfly? There's more after the scarab. Cards? Is this the butterfly you talked about? It displays its wonderful colors, fills your eyes with awe. But this is only a show. Behind the veil, its body crawls on the dirty ground. It hides in the darkness and transforms another of its lies. So what would this be? Its dark body creaks and rustles. With its blind movements, slowly, step by step, it gets closer and closer and closer and closer. What about this one? It will come, whatever you do. It will cry out, looking at you from everywhere at the same time. That's obvious. This one? Him. Him? His mask. My mate from the other room used to scream at night. Always told us he could feel it, something under his bed. A presence. An eyeless gaze. Just randomly going into cells here. An old pendant on the dresser. It looks valuable. Oh, maybe that's what the guy is talking about with, give me back what he took. Give me back what he took. That thumping's real bassy like. This looks quite normal. Could this be the room of the patient's mate, who is afraid of the presence under his bed? Oh! A mirror covered in dust. I wonder what things it has seen in this room. You don't want to know. An impressive painting of a lovely maiden. It is equipped with a fitting, magnificent frame. Who was in here? An expensive looking piece of furniture. There's nothing in it though. I didn't want to go back out. The door's closed for good with bricks, like they were pretending it never existed. It is eyeless but not blind. They didn't even try to disguise it. Well, there's something written on the wall. One of them came last night. I knew what it actually was because of the sign it carried. The sign of the eye. I killed it, and I hid it well. If more come, they will not find their friend, nor its eye. The door is bricked up. How did they do such a thing? Because I doubt anyone has slept in this place in a very long time. The window is sealed too. Almost no light can reach the room. That scared me. One of the tiles seems loose. Cannot get it out with my bare hands. It's too heavy. Huh. There's something in here. Half buried under the soil under the tile. It's a corpse. It's a bird corpse. It's a long dead bird. Just feathers and bones. It's holding something in its neck. Beak. A dirty and horribly deformed glass eye. The thing that guy stole. Got an eye. Okay, well. Bloop. Here's your eyeball back. I guess that was it. He wanted his eyeball back. Don't know why, though. This must be the Crimson Nest. I have heard of such places, where people lose their minds to opium shipped from the Orient. I never thought I would set foot in one, though. Huh? Please wake up, dear. Wake up. An addict, completely asleep. Please don't do this. A man with a lost gaze, his mouth open. What's the matter, madam? My husband. He's unconscious. Please, dear, wake up. I'm a doctor. Please, I'm a doctor of psychology, not physiology. I'm sorry, he's not breathing, and he has no pulse. Your husband passed away hours ago. No, no, it can't be. Madam. I'm late. This time I couldn't save him. What do you mean, this time? I discovered my husband's addiction to this hellish drug called opium months ago. At first, I thought he was sick, as I saw him grow thinner every day, but then I discovered he was visiting this place. I was very worried. I tried to dissuade him, but he wouldn't listen. The addiction was stronger than he was. At times, he was away for days. I couldn't come here and find him passed out. The only way I could wake him up was to put these smelling salts under his nose. Now it's too late. Here, take the vial. Maybe you'll be able to use it in time to save another soul from this curse. Sorry, lady. I'm very sorry. A woman looking at the roof with her eyes going white. She's muttering some ramblings. The musician is intoxicated with the drug smoke that fills the air. The repeated arrangement gives the sensation that time flows slowly. Don't walk around, don't use the stairs. Short-haired woman smoking without worry. Hello, I'm looking for a man who I believe frequents this establishment. A war veteran from the south of Africa called Skid. He is writing on a slate. I can understand... can you understand what I'm saying? He has written, can't hear, so I suppose I should communicate with him by writing on the slate. Looking for Captain Skid. Don't know. He doesn't know the captain's name then. He's written something else. Object of value. What does he mean by that? Here you go. I don't think he likes me much. I should hurry before he beats the shit out of me. I guess the light helps too. Skidoo. Skidoo doo 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 doo. A table with several opium pipes on top. Some of them have been used recently. A Chinese screen with floral ornament. And he's dead. It's just Captain Skid, no doubt. He's unconscious, but he still breathes. What's the matter? Who let you in? Get out! My name is Wakefield. I need to talk to you. Are you Captain Skid? Are you Captain Skid, Her Majesty's 6th Light Infantry? That title belongs to me no more. Need more ragged. That title belongs to me no more. Who are you? What do you want from me? Just leave me alone in my misery. A soldier that used to serve under you. Your command told me I might find you here, William Conghill. Yes, I remember him. We served together. I have made many mistakes trying to forget those years of my life. Now, I'm afraid those memories will follow me to my grave. I'm looking for information about a man called Alexandre Dupre. I used to know Dupre. He was not a man but a fiend. What do you want with someone like him? There are certain secrets that are better left undisturbed. A patient of mine has disappeared. Alexandra is the only one that may know his whereabouts. If it is true that Dupre is involved in your patient's disappearance, then I'm afraid the matter is out of my reach. Yours too. Now please, leave me alone. Have you ever heard of the name Jerry Devitt? I must find him. Devitt? No, I have not. I found your medal. It was in a house on Paul Street, door 26. You were there, right? You think you know what you're doing, but you cannot imagine what you're getting into. I'm asking you for the last time. Leave and forget this matter. I will not leave until I find the answers I am seeking. Tell me what I want to know. You fool. That's half for the devil's sake. All right. If you want to ruin your life, you're free to do it. What really happened on Majuba Hill? Sergeant Conghill told me the story, but his details were confusing. I will never be able to forget that day. Nobody knew what really happened. Command decided that we must have been ambushed. Now I know better. There was something in that fog. Something that did not like us entering its domain. Sentinel of some sort. That thing is what killed my soldiers. How did you meet Alexandre Dupre? I was in the Veterans Hospital recovering from an illness unknown to the physicians. An ailment of the soul. Dupre managed to contact me there. He wanted to know my version of the story. What had happened to me in the Battle of Majuba Hill. Do you know why he was interested in your story? I did not know immediately, but with time I realized. The truth about what happened to me was important to his activities, as I was myself, but you think he tricked me. You could not be more wrong. I wanted to enter the dragon's mouth. I burned with a need to know. Inside the house I saw a machine, still operating. What was it? A machine? I do not know what you're talking about. That was just one of many places used as a base for Alexander's activities. The only ones whose location I was allowed to know. What was Mr. Dupre doing then? You really don't know, do you? Have you ever heard of the playwright? Technically, I did hear about it from the other person, but I do not know what that is. As I imagined, you know nothing. Dupre's was not alone. He is but the peak of a pyramid, a vast group in which powerful people take part. A society acting in secret, ruled by a single, sacred law. See that no one knows. I was part of it. Dupre recommended me himself. I blow raspberries at that. We gathered every month. What we saw, you cannot imagine. A curtain of normalcy protects the mind from something, and out of something. The fog of the veil protects us. But through the veil we could peek out into the abyss. We could know of the unspeakable shapes that writhe beyond, a black nothingness entirely full of horrors. Some H.P. Lovecraft stuff. I've never actually read H.P. Lovecraft. We could never cross the threshold. What we saw was forbidden. Look at me. Forbidden! I could not bear it anymore, so I ran. I ran and I hid from them. It was too late to run or forget. I must go back to East Hill and try to talk to Miss Khan. If what the captain said is true, she must have been one of them. She could know where to find them. Oh, yeah. Could have just easily done this in 2 parts. Cool. Sorry, logistics and... Excuse you? The playwright. I get it now. I cannot do this anymore. I don't care. I just want us to play together. Fuck you. You know, it's too hard. I don't feel free. I know, dear. We'll figure it out. The wolf. How are you? How I am? I knew all along. I knew all along. How could you? You never loved each other. Silence. You have no honor. And you, what do you have to say? Why, I've given you everything. You wouldn't understand. Enough. You will leave me in the morning. I won't see you ever again. I'll wait for your dawn under the old windmill. So you can try to recover what little honor you have left. I will be there. That was strange. In an opium den? That's strange. Well, those are the same figures from that rabbit thing. Better not be. I must have fainted. What is this? Where am I? I cannot see outside clearly. Then rub it with your sleeve. A matchbox. This could be useful. No. This is a turn. An old piece of furniture. The door's shut. For good. And no knob? No keyhole even. There's a blanket on the bed. Taking a shred of this blanket. some kerosene or oil. Sorry. Digiplace. Look. Ah, there are marks of dust on the floor. It looks like this chair has been moved recently. The shifting the chair reveals a small dark hole in the wall. Well. I would swear I saw a pair of feet in there. Who's there? We have met before.
We have met before.
I cannot see you. Who are you?
Do you not recognize my voice, you dingus?
No, I'm sorry. I do not. Do you know what this place is?
The starting point. The first place to look. You dingus.
But who are you? What are you doing here? There.
Remember this. I will not be here forever. Darkness will light your way. Stay the hell out of the light. Then I will disappear, and you will be alone in the end. Ha 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 ha. I really hope this comes through. This is ridiculous, and I'm trying to do this. But by God, it's fun.
I don't understand. Tell me who you are. I said stay in the dark, so... Something I've always wanted to try doing is voice acting. I know I'm not really good at it, but, you know, I try. The blanket is now ruined. Oh, shit. Well, you know... You're not wrong. Let's hang it up. I don't think it would get that dark. Okay, so avoid the light. Oh! Long ominous hallway, that's always... Hey, it's Jerry! It's Jerry Dog, J-Dog. Devitt, is that you? Devitt! It's J-Dog. What's up? I'm over here now. Whoop, now there's a portrait of me. I think I'm dead. Oh, now I'm lonely. Come on, man. Haha, yeah, I know, right? This guy's such a loser. Oh, God. Help me, doctor. My entrails are... Well, he's dead. Haha, now I'm everywhere, dude. You can't get rid of me. I'm all in your mind. Tell me, why are you doing this? Is it because you care about your patients? Or out of scientific curiosity? Or is it for your pride? Because it is your professional responsibility? Or is it because it is the right thing to do? You guys are creeping me out. Well, you know what? You should have done this. So why are you doing this? No, David! Mein Freund. It's alright, mein liebe Freunde. How are you feeling? I feel this, but where am I? Where are we? At my house. I went to East Hill to meet you and found you inside of one of the cells. Unconscious, your clothes stenching of opium smoke. I had brought you here. You've been out for a day and a half. I think it's coming back to me. I was at one of those opium dens. I might have passed out after breathing in the dense smoke. Listen, I have much to tell you. My investigation has unearthed a great deal of new information. Alexandra was indeed institutionalized in East Hill, but his files were missing. I managed to track down a man who knew him. He told me a story you would not believe, and there was this woman, a patient at the hospital. She was completely out of her mind. She attacked me. What is happening to these people, Kaufman? How is this Alexandra related to Mr. Devitt? I think this patient, Miss Khan, might know how to find Alexander. We must go back there and talk to her, whatever it takes. I am afraid that will not be possible. What do you mean? Frau Kohn is no longer at East Hill. She escaped last night. How? God Almighty. Do not worry, mein Freunde. I think I might know where she is hiding. Get ready. We must leave promptly. Oh! Okay. Guys, look up. Look up. No jump scare. They are coming. Hey! Nice, guys. That was awesome. Quester. Oh, they let people do descriptions? Oh, that's really cool. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment if for constructive criticism or just to joke around. Well, thank you so much for watching. I am Sam. I have been your gracious host, and have a wonderful day.